Welcome. My name is Stephen Hoffman. I'm with a small communications firm. We do food and agriculture, PR and communications named Compass Natural. And over the course of this summer, we've been very honored and grateful to meet up with good folks at Colorado Department of Agriculture who encouraged us to get involved with USDA's Transition to Organic Partnership Program. And we're also very, very grateful to Colorado State University, Dr. Gene Kelly, who's going to open up with an address for us this morning, has really opened up this Spur campus. And if you have not been to this new campus here of Colorado State University, we're going to do some tours around lunchtime of the Terra building. There's a Vita, Hydro, and Terra dedicated to life, water, and land. This is world-class, state-of-the-art facilities, so we're very, very grateful to be presenting here. I want to thank Sonia for getting us on a live stream for all you folks out there, here, there, everywhere. Thank you so much for tuning in. We actually will have some of our speakers here who couldn't make it today for one reason or another that will also be speaking to us virtually along with our live presenters in person. So we're really just pleased to have you here. And again, I want to thank CSU, I want to thank CDA, and I want to thank USDA and Organic Crop Improvement Association here in the Plains states. So we are working to encourage farmers to explore and learn about the environmental and economic benefits of organic agriculture and organic farming. And also to present resources, information from where's the money to what's the cutting edge technology to help farmers get through that hump of transition in exploring getting certified organic through USDA's National Organic Program. So that's why we're here today. And the first person that I am very honored to welcome, who's going to just say hello to us, is Wondirad Gebru. He is the director of the Division of Plants Industry at Colorado Department of Agriculture. And Wondirad, are you with us?
Yes, I'm Steve.
Well, thank you for joining us, and I'm going to leave it to you to say a few words.
Thank you, Steve, and then apologies for being virtual. And it's something happened beyond my control. So I hope that you bear with me as I go through a few of my notes. As we all know, Colorado is one of the first states to establish an organic program, and then the Organic Certification Act was established in 1989, prior to the Congress enacting and then instructing USDA to establish an organic program. And so, since 1990, where Congress enacted, and then the NOP was enforced, established 2002, the state immediately embraced the National Organic Program and then start implementing under the USDA's accreditation. The program has only been operating, between 150 to 230 operations over the years, and then the primary focus has been certifying, and then we have never been engaged in educational and then outreach effort, because as a certifier, we do not have also that ability, and the staff cannot do that. And for this has always been, an opportunity where organic industry has been growing, but on the other hand, as a state, as a state agency, we have a responsibility to, in many of other programs, statewide mandate, but on organic is the only program we provide as part of other private, non-profit, or for-profit certification agencies. So this is a kind of unique program. And on the other hand, we don't have also ability to really engage, promote, and support the organic industry. So this has always been, an opportunity. And then we all know the data that as the USDA estimate, and then there will be 8.3% growth annually, even for the coming 3 years. And then therefore there is always opportunity in organic production. But the challenge has been a small program, with 150 or close to, on average 180 or 200 operations. and then very small staff, but highly skilled, and then very committed staff, but we could not really just move on. Therefore, when NOP came up with transition to organic production program top, we felt that this is the right opportunity for CDA to stand for all other organic operations, to be able to reach out, promote, and because we feel that we have opportunity to extend and then support. Therefore, I think we are very happy with that, and therefore we are now strengthening our program, and then also improved as the small but dynamic program in the procured intact, which the NOP also use as a platform, and therefore we are also restructuring our inspection team so that we have highly skilled, experienced, but fewer inspections to serve the program. So as a division of the plant industry, we feel that there are huge opportunity for cross-lining with a number of our programs. Pesticide program is within the division, and that's also in education and outreach, in many other areas, seed, plant health, and then also, of course, 20 very skilled inspectors across the state. So I think this really help us look forward to creating a sustainable agriculture, and therefore we feel that we are part of it. And then I'm happy also to partner with Focus Compass Natural, and then with Steve. And then this is just a collaboration. There is no winner. I mean, the opportunity is huge. Therefore, we'll continue to collaborate and then help, and then at the same time also, expand the education, and then also removing barriers from farmers, ranchers all across the state, wherever they are. And that's also opportunity for us to outreach. Having said this, I would like to introduce Dr. Jean Kelly, who will also officially open. And then Dr. Kelly, I just go a brief of his bio, because I think it's you're also a good opportunity to really know who he is, and then his outstanding contribution, particularly not only doing research. He has been nationally, internationally on various aspects with global change issues. His scientific specialization in pedology, in science of soils, and then geochemistry with primary interest in biological weathering of soil and studies on soil degradation and global biochemical cycles. He also served as an advisor to USDA, the USDA National Cooperative Soil Survey, the National Science Foundation, and several major research programs. He is also a fellow of Soil Science Society of America and recipient of 2016 Soil Science Society of America Research Award. So I'm very happy to introduce and to invite Dr. Kelly, and then I hope that you'll join me in welcoming him to provide opening statement. Thank you. Back to you, Steve.
Wondirad, thank you very much for your welcome. We so appreciate the support of Colorado Department. On top of Dr. Kelly's accolades, you were just recently named Director of the National Committee of Soil Science of the National Academy of Sciences, the chair. So I'm not going to say any more, because we'll be hearing from Dr. Kelly throughout the day.
I appreciate the comments. Thank you very much. I'll keep my comments brief, because I really want you guys to get into the program. I'll be back at about 11:40. We're running another program across the street. You've seen the signs for water and rest. Secretary Vilsack was over there. Everybody else over. So I told them all to stop over on their way out. So the secretary might show up, but I'm just kidding. Anyway, well, welcome to CSU. Welcome to the Spur campus. My name's Gene Kelly. As I said earlier, I'm the director or deputy director of all the research centers around the state of Colorado. So we have 11 research centers. We just opened up a new one in Denver here. It's an urban-facing agricultural research center. So we're working on urban agricultural systems. A large part of that is organic, and working on organic systems. We have organic activities at every one of our research centers that we have across the state. We also have a 100% certified organic research center up near Paonia, up near Hotchkiss. If you've been up in that area, I encourage you to go up there and take a look at the cool things they're working on. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. in my current position. I'm honored to be here for this program. Again, this is a really important program, and I want to let you guys know you're really pioneers at this. This transition is a big deal. Secretary Vilsack just talked about that 85% of the food that we get in our country is from small growers, right? And there's an underinvestment in small growers, right? So they talked about the billions of dollars that were made in profit in terms of agriculture. The biggest year in agricultural production was last year. Agriculture made more money last year than any other time. It went to 11% of the farmers. Right, 92% were left out, right? And Secretary Vilsack, it's unacceptable. So these programs are really important. So I would encourage you to kind of look out for these things. They're recording these things, so you can go back and look at the ones that we did a couple of them earlier, I think. And so I think just kind of, use all the information you have available. I'm a resource to you outside of this role. And so if you want to reach out to me at Colorado State University, I can connect you with the very best people in small scale ag production, but also, and that's a big change for us. We come out of the land grant university, but we're really moving toward mid and small scale farmers. So I encourage you to reach out to us for information. And these folks have an enormous amount of stuff. The Spur campus, briefly, we have 3 buildings. You're in the VITA building, which is for life. Terra building is our food building, and the Hydro building. And I'll try to be back for some sort of a quick tour if we have time during the lunch hour. So that's okay, I'll take you around. But it's an exciting place. It's bringing agriculture to the population of Colorado. Agriculture is humanity's largest industry, and we have to sort of promote that. We need the next generation. You guys are the next generation, but we need the Gen X people, right? We need those guys involved as well, right? Yeah. What?
Gen X?
Gen X, yeah. We need those folks involved. So we need the next generation of growers. Everybody's looking like me, right? Is that right? Gen Z or Gen X? Which one? You're a Gen X?
I'm Gen X.
Gen Z's
The kids are
Z's
Z.
the-
Okay, Gen Z and then Gen Alpha, right?
Yeah.
I got them confused. I'm an old guy, so excuse me. So anyway, but the next generation, we don't want the baby boomers. Get the hell out of here. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, just kidding. Anyway, so that's it. Have a great day. Ask a lot of questions, engage, talk to everybody, and then I'll be back at I guess today is about technology, right? So I just want to say one thing about technology, that this campus is about technology. So everything that's going on here is all about food innovation, technology, all of the questions that you have, bring them here, right? This is what we're supposed to be doing. And so we have some excellent speakers talking about the technology that's available for this transition. My talk at 11:40 will be about the technologies that we're using for transition. So kind of high level stuff, because if I'm a professor, I can talk for 50 minutes about anything, but I like giving new information to folks. So anyway, I'll step aside and I'll see you guys at 11:40. Okay? Thanks.
Thank you, Gene. Dr. Kelly's done a lot to make this happen. The other person that did a lot to make this happen is McLean Sorden with Colorado Department of Agriculture, and he's in charge of the transition to organic program with CDA. So McLean.
Thank you, Steve. As Steve mentioned, I'm the top specialist at the Colorado Department of Agriculture. Steve and I talked briefly when I began this role, and we started talking about how we can collaborate, and here we are. It's kind of nice to see this all come to fruition.